Robert, yeah, I think you asked about how much archery practice. Well, one of the things that's been a great joy for me in making movies is that, I did that when the bell rang out of school. I wasn't very good in school, but when the bell rang, I loved recess. I could make up my life. And luckily in the movies, I've been able to make up my life too. And occasionally I get to dress up and do the Western and Robin Hood. And if you don't think you'd like riding the horse, I don't know why you wouldn't want to. If you don't think you'd want to gun down the bad guy to save the town, I'm not sure the movies are for you. But for me, the ability to be able to do all that has been so much fun. And when you ask about Robin Hood specifically, it's not that I trained as an archer. I just shot the thing all the damn time. It was just fun to do in between to see what you could really hit. But I do remember one instance of walking. It was not my day to shoot. I hadn't shot a day yet. And but I had the costume worked out that we were going to wear, and I was going to see the director. So I went to the set in costume, and it was a particular set where there was all this, the bad guys were kind of ravaging a town. It was burning it, and all the thatched huts were on fire. And it was kind of a break in between, so nothing was on fire. And the director looked at me and went, I like the costume. I had the bow. Of course, a lot of extras were kind of like looking at me, but the look was perfect. It was really a really good costume. And he said, can you shoot that thing? And I said, yeah, I can shoot. He goes, well, hit that rabbit. And on the set about, I'd say 25 yards away, was a door to one of these thatched huts that was going to burn down. And two rabbits were hanging. They were fake rabbits, but they were just hanging by leather thongs, the way a man who had gotten rabbits for a family hung it, and then his wife was going to clean them. So he said, can you hit that? And I said, what? And I just raised up my bow and I shot, and it it hit the rabbit. It stuck right through it, and these weren't arrows with a really sharp thing, but it went right through the fake rabbit into the door. The thing just immediately was paralyzed. It was like one of those moments that you couldn't have scripted. No one was there to shoot it. The director looked at me, I looked at him, and I decided that I wouldn't shoot a second time because it was just a perfect way to do it, not say anything about it. I probably wouldn't have hit it for another 10 shots. But I just hit it instinctually on that shot. So I carry that little moment with me the rest.